Me, can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Hands in the stove.
Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today guys, we're gonna do a Q&A. I did a poll on my Instagram, which is what you guys need to be following because that's where majority of my presence is. Here are some of the questions that I got, so we just go jump straight into it. So the first thing is, what's your favorite thing to do? So my favorite thing is to read. I love to read. I am a big book reader. I especially love mystery drama books. I've been getting into romantic, like hot novels lately, but really into mystery books. I'm really a huge James Patterson fan. You couldn't tell me nothing about his book. I just get another one. That's why I shoot to at Barnes and Nobles. I don't go nowhere else. I love to read. Reading just takes you to another world, another dimension. You be in a book. What? I be in a book like it's a movie. Don't play. The next one is advice for young people searching for love. Here's my advice, because your girl has, whatever, until I got to where I am today. A lot of fumbles. Oh man, pick me up. Don't play. Anyway, for advice, I would say to not search for it. That'd be my biggest advice for anyone that's like ready to settle down, is to not go out, search for it and look for it, because you're not gonna find what you're looking for. You really not. Like, when I met my boyfriend, we going on 3 years. When I met my boyfriend, y'all, I was in my little healing stage, reading my Bible, going to the gym, getting on my protein, getting on my healthy eating. I was doing yoga. Yo, I was in my self-healing stage. I was just working on me, enjoying my presence and enjoying me. And he came along and we're going on 3 years. I would say to not search for it. Just let it come to you. Just vibe, twin. Just vibe. All you gotta do is just vibe. That's all you gotta do, because it's gonna come to you, like, for real, when you not even looking, like, boom. So my advice is to not search. Work on yourself, build, before you bring somebody else into that. And then if they come, they just come. Y'all just vibe. Y'all click. So that's my advice. Don't be searching for nothing though. Where's your dream vacation? My dream vacation is Thailand. I hear so much good things about Thailand and how it's like so good and so welcoming and like so comforting to be. I would really love to go to Thailand and Bali as well. I would have said Dubai, but Dubai got a lot of rules. Like, I'd be scared to walk. I'd be scared to walk left in Dubai. Like, I know you can like research. I know you're supposed to research people's cultures before traveling anyway, but Dubai is just, listen, I just mess up and get in trouble. Like, I'm scared. What's one of your best qualities and why do you think so? One of my best qualities is that, what is my best quality, y'all? Let me think.
Few moments later.
I had to think about this for a while. I still don't know. Why this was so hard, because I think this is my best quality, but I also think it's like it can be a bad thing sometimes, and that's being too giving. Like, I'm a very giving person. I really am. And I was too giving to a certain point where I had to like step back and implement boundaries and try to follow boundaries. And that's something I still not struggle with to this day, but it's something I'm still working on to this day, to be able to tell people no. Like, even with very small minor stuff, like, no, I don't want to take you up the street. Like, no. Like, I don't know, but I'm very giving. I'm very nice. I'll say yes, unless it's something just really off the wall, unless I really don't want to do it. Like, you can't get me to go to work if I don't want to. Now, I'm not that giving, but in other ways, I would say very giving. All right. Ooh. That was a yeah. So the next one is, how do you balance your personal life all while being in school? I can't say that I do. I'm just playing. Am I? I don't know. I don't know. No. So the way I balance work and school is I have to plan everything out. Like, I have a calendar for every appointment, everything I'm supposed to do when is stuff due for school, when do I go to work, when do I have meetings with my friend, when am I supposed to go do this, excuse me, when am I supposed to go do this, how long do I got before I need to handle this task. Everything is written down. Everything is written down. Everything is planned out in my planner, in my iPad, somewhere. I'm gonna write some down. So I think that's really helped me with balancing, because everyone has a slot, a time, a frame, a schedule. Like, I even got to the point where I started using the Structure app, and I planned my whole entire day down to bedtime, and it really helped. Like, it really kept me on my stuff. Oh, it's time to edit for an hour. Boom, edit for an hour. So I try to plan everything that way, you know, I'm not overbooking myself, I'm not forgetting anything, I'm not missing anything. Like, I plan to the T. I really truly do. So I think that's what helps me balance everything. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? I own businesses. I see myself having at least, in the next 5 years, I see myself having at least 2 of my businesses running. I see myself definitely well over 100K subscribers. So this is where y'all come in. Definitely, yes, definitely in my content creator era, more established for sure. So definitely at least having those 2, if not running properly, at least launched at the very least. Like, at the very least. I see myself traveling, not pregnant just yet. So let's hold off on the kids a little longer. I see myself, with 2 businesses going. I see myself working as a nurse in the NICU. Definitely with my dream car. Both of them. Okay. Advice for firm believers in God while still being young. Let's get into it. Let me say something. I believe in God. I believe in God. I live for God. I trust in God. I have faith in God. I don't play about God. I will say I'm not, I'm going to be honest. I'm not walking the cleanest walk, I'm not walking the tightest walk. I admit that. I will admit that part. So I will not sit up here and be like, this is what you do as a Christian, because I know I still have my moments. I still have my times. So this is not coming from that place. This is coming from what got me to where I am today, I would say. If you're a firm believer in God, one thing you cannot be is scared. Be afraid to claim God. Now, that's one thing I'm not. I'm never afraid to claim God. I live by God, because especially ever since moving out, you see life through a whole different lens. You really do. And one thing about me is I have me some faith in God. Like, I don't play. You told me not to worry. I cast these on your shoulder. I cast my worries on your shoulders. Worry is not of God. Confusion is not of God. Do not worry about the next day. Like, listen, I have total faith in God. But I know faith without works is dead. So I still do my part. But I have total faith in God. And God has come through. And that's not why I have faith in God, because he's come through. But just because I know what kind of God he is. So when you're young, because yes, you get judged for believing in God. It's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff that happens, especially in this generation. Like, it's like, what is going on? So when you believe in God, you just got to stand firm in what you believe in. You believe in God, so what? Like, somebody gonna be like, oh, he's not real. I know he's real, so it's like, what else you got? Like, it's don't even be worth all that. It's just like, I would say to stand firm in your belief, even if you not walking the tightest walk. God definitely says come as you are, but don't use that as a stepping stone and just keep doing the same thing. Still work towards being more of God. But it is a process. It is a journey. It is a walk. So everyone's journey is looking different. You're going to see something different. So also don't judge another person's walk. Like I said, I just came honest to y'all. I said I'm not walking the cleanest walk. And you probably not walking the cleanest walk either. You know what I'm saying? So don't judge another person's walk. If they believe in God, but you see something, you be like, just pray for him. Keep him in your prayers, and keep it pushing, like, because no one's perfect. Yeah, just have faith in God. Trust God to be the God that he is. Trust him to do what he does. Okay. And I would also say to talk to God. Like, talking to God could just literally be like, talking to God for me looks like me talking to myself. You don't always have to be on your knees, hands crossed type of prayer. You know what I'm saying? Just talk to God. Be like, oh, God, thank you for waking me up this morning. Oh, God, thank you for preventing that accident. Oh, God, that could have been me. If something don't go right, there's a reason. So that's another thing to remember too, because a lot of people think that something happens, something bad happens. How could God let this happen to me? If it didn't happen, it wasn't meant for you. If you didn't get that job, it wasn't meant for you. If you didn't get that place of school, and that school not meant for you. If you didn't get in that piece of program, it wasn't your time. If you didn't get this, it's not your time. Be patient and wait your turn, because God will come through when it's time. And a lot of people be like, no, if I get rejected for something, if something don't go my way, I might have a brief little moment like, dang, man. And I'd be like, it just wasn't my time. God said I'm not ready. You know, it just wasn't meant for me. If I didn't get to where I was going to get to, it wasn't meant for me. Maybe something was going to happen at that place. Don't always look at something going wrong as something bad. Sometimes God is protecting you. And I'm finna end up preaching. My advice is to stand firm, to pray, to talk to him all the time, to have faith in him, to trust him, and to just thank him when you wake up. You know, it's the little small things that bring you closer to God occasionally. Like, listen to gospel music in the morning. I listen to gospel music in the morning. When I leave work, though, I do listen to Sexy Red. I told y'all. So I don't even want to hear it. I told y'all. Stand firm in your belief and walk your own walk. You'll get there. As long as you're actively trying to get there, though, too. So that's what I got before I start preaching. How has your moving journey been, and what have you gained from it? This is a good question. Because like I just said, moving out the house definitely opened your eyes to the light. When your mama said she ain't got gas money to drop your friends off at the mall, she was not lying. When she said y'all have food at home and it was noodles, y'all got food at home because I don't got no McDonald's money. Okay? Listen. When she tell you to turn that light off, turn that light off. When she tell you to defrost the chicken, oh my God, defrost the chicken, y'all. Why does chicken take so long to defrost? Moving out has opened my eyes to everything that my mom has been drilling in my head for the past 20 years, okay? But honestly, I can't complain. Like, I just give all the glory to God to even be able, do y'all see my apartment? Like, not to brag. I'm not bragging. I'm just saying, I'm living nice. I'm living really nice. Before I moved out, when I was living with my mom, I was living nice. I'm somewhere. I have a roof over my head. I got this 7.5 foot Christmas tree. This almost didn't even fit in my old apartment. The couch didn't fit in my old apartment. I have a balcony. Like, I really cannot complain, y'all. Yes, I have to pay bills. I don't know why I'm smiling, because ain't nothing funny. Yes, we have to get groceries. Yes, we have to get paper towel. Paper towel will sneak up on you real bad, and toilet tissue. Like, that'll sneak up on you real bad. Detergent, that'll sneak on you real bad. Yes, I have to get dog food, which I had to get when I was living at home. Yes, it's a lot more responsibility. But, you know, this is your own spot. You make it yours. This is your space. This is your peace. You know what I'm saying? I really cannot complain. I really cannot complain. I've always been good with money, but I have definitely been on my money management, baddie on the budget type of timing until I'm finished school. And I probably still will be on that type of timing because I've been living that type of timing for quite a while. Just budgeting, like, you know, just budgeting and being a DIY girly, staying cute and doing all that stuff yourself. All that stuff, that stuff add up. So I've definitely learned a little better money management skills and budgeting. You know, stuff does not come cheap, which I already knew, but I know it now. You really truly don't have McDonald's money. You know, but it's great in other ways. Even the responsibility is not bad. You're gonna have to do it sooner rather than later. Might as well figure it out sooner. That way later down the line you set. You know what you're doing. So yeah, definitely more responsibilities, definitely money management, just being on top of our stuff, you know. But it's nice. Like I said, I genuinely cannot complain. I genuinely cannot, you know. And I find myself relating to the middle-aged ladies in my nursing class. So there's that. Yeah. The last thing is, what tips do you have for first time dog owners? This is easy. She's my second dog. This is what I say for first time dog owners. When they're a puppy, get their shots. Get pet insurance. I wish I would have got pet insurance when she was a puppy, because this girl got allergies. Her medicine is $50 to $80 every month, because she get a 30 supply every month. I mean, oatmeal scrubs, betadine on the toes, antifungal cream. We on the verge of getting shots. And since, if I get pet insurance now, yes, it'll help. But since this came as a pre-existing condition, they won't cover anything that's related to her allergies. So everything that's mainly wrong with her, I have to still pay out of pocket. So get pet insurance when they're a puppy, because you don't know what kind of thing will manifest when they get older. She has, allergies and skin issues. It's a lot. Get pet insurance. Socialize them when they're young. Socialize them when they're a puppy. Get them known to sounds of trucks, lawnmowers, loud things, fireworks. You know, get them adjusted to the busy, fast-moving life so they won't be so timid around certain things. Socialize them so they know what things are and won't be reactive or like anxiety when they go outside. Crate train. Crate train that baby. Crate train that puppy. Do not have that puppy running around here biting up your shoes and biting up furniture. Get in that cage. Hello? Listen. Sky came home, the first place she went was her cage. Until I can adjust the house, put down the pee pads, like crate train. I don't think you should bring a puppy home without a cage. Like, you need to crate train. She knows to go in her cage. I say cage, she goes in her cage. She's in her cage while we gone. I did trust her to be out, you know, for a while in our old apartment, but she ripped up the carpet. So now she's, nope, you go in your cage while we gone. You know, you have to kennel train so they're not whining. Her cage, you know, is her safe space. She has two places. Her cage is very comfy. She has an orthopedic bed in there. But she also has a place outside of the cage that she can resort to as her safe space as well. But sometimes she even puts herself in a cage. I don't know if she's too overwhelmed or whatever the case. She puts herself in a cage. Crate train and train them as young as possible. Puppies are very smart. It's like starting to speak Spanish to a baby while the baby a baby, and then the baby gonna grow up. You know, if you keep practicing knowing Spanish, that's the same thing with a puppy. Train the puppy, you know, while it's young, and then it'll build off those and be a more. I wish I kind of would have trained her a little better when she was a puppy, and so now. You know what I'm talking about. So now she needs some extra reinforcements, you know, as a teenager now. And that's pretty much all the questions that I've gotten. So if there are any questions that you want to ask me, feel free to leave them in the comments or follow me on Instagram. And when I put up another poll, you can put it there. Thank you guys for watching, and tune in for more.